It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Here's your host, Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Wednesday. We are waking up with temperatures that are a little bit warm, upper 70s out there early today, and that's an indication of where we are headed. It is going to be a very warm day. Heat advisories go into place today, and they will stick with us through the rest of the work week. So, very warm in the forecast. It's kind of going to be a broken record forecast here for the next couple of days because a big ridge of high pressure is going to build in, totally take over our weather pattern. And we are talking hot temperatures here, not just today on your Wednesday, but also for many days to come. So, in the headlines, once again, we are talking heat in the forecast, a heat advisory in place today through Friday, and that may need to be extended as we look at the weekend forecast too. Highs today, upper 90s. I told you we're already waking up in the upper 70s. It's windy out there today. Expect a wind 20 miles an hour, gusts to 30. So if you are going to be outdoors, keep that in mind. It'll be a breezy day as well. But those winds really keeping us warm overnight. It's the reason we have such warm temperatures out there early this morning. Highs today, upper 90s, as I mentioned, and we will see the heat advisory last all the way through the end of the week. I've been showing you that big ridge of high pressure, but it's also a really good time to remind you of some of the, heat safety. This is incredibly hot weather and particularly dangerous for those of you that have to be outside or work outside. I saw some good reminders over on the National Weather Service webpage, and I think they're a good thing to bring up now because if you have to be outdoors in this, you actually have to actively remember to take care of yourself. Drink a cup of cool water every 20 minutes. That's actually kind of hard to do. You have to remind yourself every 20 minutes, make sure you're keeping hydrated, even if you are not thirsty. For long jobs, take a drink of a beverage with electrolytes. If you have to be outside, cutting lawns, doing some outdoor work today, try and remember the electrolytes as well to keep the sodium up and take regular breaks. You have to take breaks, take a rest during hot conditions. Skipping breaks is just simply not safe, even if it takes a little bit longer to get the job done. And another thing that was on the website that I thought was really good information was to seek periodic breaks in the air conditioning if possible. But if you can't in the air conditioning, even finding some shade, the breeze will at least feel a little bit nicer out there today. So wanted to just kind of bring those heat safety tips up to remind everybody because we're entering a prolonged period of heat and high humidity. Every single day, we're going to have a temperature in the upper 90s to low triple digits. You'll see lots of triple digit forecasts on my extended outlook. It comes with very limited rain chances. The rain chances, I think they're about 10% every day. Most stay dry every single day. And it's just this heat that's really persistent in the forecast. The ridge of high pressure, it does two things for us. It cuts off the rain chances. That's why I have such low rain chances in the forecast. And it allows this heat to really expand and take over pretty much the southern half of the country. It's going to be dealing with some of this extreme temperature forecast over the next several days. I really think when I look at some of the long range charts that heat headlines may need to be extended through the weekend forecast. So time will tell. I would love it if the rid would break down a little bit. We get some rain chances and cooler weather, but right now that is just not the signal. Check out this extended forecast. We are talking just loads of heat. 98 degrees, the high temperature forecast for Springfield today. Got a strong south wind all day, but it gets worse. 100 by Thursday, 101 by Friday. I even think we've got the triple digits in the forecast for the weekend. So if you're thinking ahead, weekend plans, I'm going to err on the side of warmer with some of the model guidance that's coming in. I went triple digits for both Saturday and Sunday. I think we're in the upper 90s even next week. I told you yesterday that I was looking at some of the long range charts and I'm banking on some of this hot weather sticking around until at least the early part of August. So we're in it for the long haul. Really, important to make sure you're getting plenty of indoor time here in the coming days. All right, I want to show you the brain twister question from yesterday morning. This one had to do with potatoes. Idaho is known for potatoes, but it's not the top potato producing state. Do you think that was a true or false statement? Well, when you think of Idaho, you think of potatoes, and you would be correct. This is a false statement. Kind of a trick question this morning. Idaho is known for potatoes because it is the top potato producing state in the United States. Pretty much every year, I went back and looked at some of the products over the last couple of years. Basically, a third of all potatoes in the country are coming from Idaho consistently every single year. The next top potato producing state is the state of Washington, then Wisconsin, then Oregon, then North Dakota, then Colorado, and that's pretty much where we get our potatoes here in the United States. So, Idaho, top potato producing state. Congratulations if you knew that one. I will leave you with the question for tomorrow. Since it's so hot, we have to know who to credit for this delicious treat. Which country is known for inventing ice cream? Do you think it is A, Italy, B, China, C, France, or D, Germany? No Googling, but let me know what you think over in the comments on the Around the Ozarks Facebook page. You can play along with us there. I'll have the answer for you early tomorrow morning on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. I sure appreciate you listening on this Wednesday. Find a way to stay cool, everybody. We will get through the heat wave together. And for up to the minute weather information all day long, head on over to aroundtheozarks.com. You can find everything you need to know there.